Before we begin this journey, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any of our upcoming travel documentaries across Asia and beyond. Today, we set off on a journey between two close neighbors, yet two very different worlds. Just separated by a border crossing, one is a global financial hub, the other a sprawling, diverse nation filled with cultural layers and endless landscapes. This is Solo Travel, 2025, Singapore versus Malaysia, cost, safety and culture compared. Singapore, a futuristic city-state of just 5.9 million people where everything runs like clockwork. And Malaysia, a nation of over 34 million, where skyscrapers rise beside ancient temples and rainforests stretch for miles. At first glance, these neighbors share similarities, languages, foods, and even history. But to the solo traveler, the experience couldn't be more different. If you had $1,000 for a week, which country would take your money further? Which would inspire you more? Let's find out. In Singapore, travelers quickly realize this is one of the most expensive cities in the world. A hostel dorm bed might cost $25 to $40 per night. Budget hotels start from $80, while mid-range rooms can easily reach $150 to $250. Even a cup of coffee might set you back $4 to $6. But Malaysia? Here, your money stretches far. A comfortable guest house in Penang might cost just $15 a night, a 3-star hotel in Kuala Lumpur for $40 to $70, a full plate of nasi lemak for as little as $1.50. Side by side, the difference is striking. Singapore is about precision, convenience, and world-class service. Malaysia is about affordability, abundance, and variety. Both nations share a colonial past. Singapore, once a British trading port, grew into a powerhouse after independence in 1965. Its multicultural identity, Chinese, Malay, Indian, thrives under strict governance. Malaysia's story is broader, centuries of Malay kingdoms, Portuguese and Dutch outposts, and long British rule. Today its multi-ethnic society lives across vast regions, from Borneo to peninsular Malaysia. Religion shapes both nations. Singapore is secular, though temples, mosques, and churches stand side by side. Malaysia is majority Muslim, but Hindu shrines and Buddhist temples are part of daily life. Safety is where Singapore shines. Ranked among the safest countries on Earth, solo travelers walk freely at midnight without fear. Laws are strict. Littering, vandalism, or drugs carry heavy punishments. Malaysia feels different. It's welcoming and generally safe, but travelers should stay alert in crowded areas. Pickpocketing in busy night markets or scams targeting tourists can happen. With common sense, Malaysia remains a safe destination. But it's not Singapore. In Singapore, food is identity. Hawker centers, UNESCO-recognized, serve chicken rice, laksa, satay, and chili crab. A plate costs just $3 to $7, offering world-class flavors at affordable prices. In Malaysia, the variety is overwhelming. Penang's char kway teow, nasi lemak in Kuala Lumpur, roti canai and mamak stalls. Here, street food costs $1 to $3, making it a paradise for budget foodies. The difference? Singapore offers refinement and efficiency. Malaysia offers abundance and authenticity. In Singapore, the MRT is king. Clean, modern, on time. Buses run everywhere. Taxis are costly, but Grab is reliable. Malaysia's distances are wider. Trains connect major cities, buses are cheap, and budget airlines link the islands. Grab is far cheaper than Singapore. The difference? Singapore is compact. Malaysia takes time. Night falls in Singapore and the skyline comes alive. Marina Bay Sands glows above the bay. Clarke Quay pulses with nightlife, and Sentosa's beaches turn into playgrounds for the young and rich. Drinks are expensive, but the experience is unforgettable. Meanwhile, Kuala Lumpur's Bukit Bintang beats with music. Street bars in Penang invite backpackers to mingle. In Malaysia, nightlife is cheaper, more laid back, but equally alive. Singapore's green escapes are curated. Gardens by the bay, botanic gardens, Sentosa's sandy stretches. Pulau Ubin shows what life once was, rustic and simple. Malaysia, endless. From Cameron Highlands tea plantations to the ancient rainforests of Taman Negara, from Langkawi's resorts to the diving paradises of the Perhentian Islands. For the nature lover, Malaysia is a giant playground. Culture shines brightest during festivals. In Singapore, Chinese New Year transforms Chinatown, Deepavali lights up Little India, Hari Raya fills Geylang Serai with color. Multicultural harmony is Singapore's pride. In Malaysia, religion is felt more deeply. Ramadan bazaars fill the streets, Taipusam brings thousands to Batu Caves, and Chinese festivals in Penang color the old streets. Here, traditions breathe through daily life. For solo travelers, where you sleep defines your journey. In Singapore, accommodation is efficient but expensive. Capsule hostels cost $25 to $40 a night. Budget hotels start around $80. A 4-star stay can reach $200 to $300. But in Malaysia, options are vast and affordable. A hostel dorm bed can be found for $7 to $15. Guest houses in heritage towns like Penang or Malacca for $20 to $40. Mid-range hotels in Kuala Lumpur are often under $70 with breakfast included. The contrast is clear. Singapore offers premium comfort at a price. Malaysia delivers comfort at a fraction of the cost, making it a haven for long-term travelers. So, which destination is right for you? If you want spotless streets, futuristic skylines, and absolute safety, Singapore is unmatched. If you want diversity, affordability, and adventure that stretches beyond the horizon, Malaysia is your choice. Or perhaps the true magic lies in experiencing both, starting in Singapore's modern cityscape, then crossing into Malaysia's colorful, sprawling landscapes. Travel is never about choosing one over the other. It's about experiencing the contrasts, the similarities, and the surprises along the way. Which country would you choose in 2025? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, hit subscribe for more journeys across Asia and beyond. This was Solo Travel 2025, Singapore versus Malaysia. Cost, safety, and culture compared.